Okay, hello Virgo friends, and thanks for joining me for the January of 2021 Taroscope with Animal Totem. Happy New Year to everybody. This is Vickieverlie, the Rock and Roll Prophetess. I've been a reader for over 30 years, and I do psychic tarot, astrology, channeling, and other things. Today we're going to use the Rock and Roll Tarot deck, as always, for the main reading. Then we're going to pull a deck from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle cards. Both of these are my own creation. If you're a level 2 Patreon supporter, there's going to be additional bonus cards, this time pulled from the Story Cards by Kathy Nichols. I have shuffled these cards in between thoroughly, and now I'm just going to do a very loose shuffle. And let Spirit just pull out the cards that are right for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, Virgo Moon. Alright, this is for Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, Virgo Moon. Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, Virgo Moon. Virgo Sun, Virgo Rising, Virgo Moon. Okay. Alright, well, here you are. By the way, there's no gender in these cards. So there's no male or female. It's just, you know, the energy of the astrology sign, because there's too many people to assign a gender. Excuse me. But you're showing up in here. You're in your own spread. You are the Pentacle person. That would be the Earth sign person. That would be Virgo. Even though this definitely does represent you, it could also represent another individual as well who's an Earth sign as well. Okay, let me just spray some of my spray stuff real quick. Sorry. Yeah, so let's start out. First card out, though, is the Knight of Swords, and he's rushing in here. He's just running in and rushing in. And he may be an air sign, which is an Aquarius, a Gemini, or Libra, he or she. But we also are going to be in the sign of Aquarius a little bit later in the month as we move in, past the 19th. When we get past the 19th, we're going to be in the sign of Aquarius. So it might be something occurring a little bit later in the month as we move into Aquarius. It's talking about something that you really gave up on, or you know, it could be a relationship, it could be a project of some sort. You gave up on, you thought it was over, you thought it was, you know, the end of the road with this. Well, turnabout, things are coming back. They're really happening again, and it's a turnabout. And the Fool is there. The Fool is, you know, putting your foot upon a new path, opening up to a new beginning, making a fresh start, leaving the past behind, which is what most people want to do in January as we turn around the new year. He's not carrying a lot of baggage. You know, he's very lighthearted, and he's very much looking forward to the future. So here you are, as always, thinking about the money. You're the Knight of Pentacles, but this, it says don't worry about the money. You know, stop stressing about the money. Don't be in bondage to that. That's what the Devil says. It talks about being in bondage. And it's saying don't be in bondage to that financial thing all the time. There's other things in life, like love and enjoyment, which is definitely showing up down here. Don't worry about that, because the money's going to show up. It's here. The money's going to show up. This is getting some kind of financial benefit, reward, you know, payout, some sort. And, you know, it's definitely coming. It's definitely going to show up. You have a soulmate energy popping in here really strong, and it might even be this Knight of Swords. Of course, again, if you're a male and you like females, it would be a female. You know, it's not, there's no judgment on male or female about who you're involved with in, you know, your love relationship stuff. And also, I want to tell you, too, that soulmates are not just your lovers. Soulmates could be anybody that you care about or are involved in. You have many, many soulmates, and not only one or a couple of them would be your lovers, right, during your lifetime, hopefully. But anyways, so your family's your lovers, your family's your lovers, your family's your soulmate, your best friends, you know, lots of people are soulmates. Two of Cups is that soulmate card, and it looks like it's really, you know, heaven sent, because there's the Two Cups on here. So whatever the situation is, whatever the scenario is with this soulmate energy, you know, it's definitely like heaven sent. There's there's a higher force that is working it out for you, setting it up, putting together the perfect cocktail for this romantic encounter, this soulmate encounter of whatever sort it might be. You know, it could be a financial for many, because if you look at it in the row here, it's right in line with the money. So this could be a soulmate coming in. But if you look at this row, there's you, and then there's this other person. You know, it could be more romantically inclined. With this card being in here too, if this is romantically, if we're looking at romance, this could be somebody that maybe you used to like, or used to even date, that it didn't work out at that time, but now things are turning around, you know. Or maybe you met them and they weren't available, or you weren't available, but now you are. Now you're both free and you're both available. So, could be a lot of different scenarios because we're looking at a lot of different people, but you know, it looks favorable all the way around. The biggest thing they're saying is like take a break from the work and money worry. It's not doing you any good. Go more this way. You know, turn your attention to higher, you know, spiritual, subconscious. I'm actually going to show you guys something at the end of this video that I'm offering for free, a little free tutorial class, and it's all about that. It's all about turning your mind away from stress and trying to make it happen into turning it, I'm sorry, I think the dog just went by and kicked the stand here, into turning your mind off and more, you know, connecting with higher divine presence and allowing things to happen rather than trying to force, you know, force anything to happen. But anyways, we'll get to that in a minute. Let me start shuffling up about your animal totem for you guys. Also, real quickly, I am going to be open for an extra week or so on this year ahead. So if you really, really want it, don't email me anymore. Just place the order by the first week of January if you want to guarantee that you can get it. I'm extending it by popular demand, but it's going to be shut down soon until next year. So if you are really interested, please do purchase it during no later than the first week of January. It's available now. It's available through the whole month of December already. But anyways, let's go ahead and get that animal totem here for Virgos. Virgo. The rabbit. Rabbit is major abundance, major fertility. It's also lucky. That's why people carry rabbit's foot, so they used to, as a lucky amulet or totem or whatever. But it's major abundance. If you are involved with somebody and you are of childbearing years, this could very much indicate, a pregnancy or, having a baby for sure. Okay, sensitive, artistic, clever, and nimble. Outsmarting adversaries by staying one step ahead. Taking colossal leaps and sprinting into the future. Heightening libido and procreation. Yeah, taking colossal leaps and sprinting into the future. I really like that one because we are starting a new year. We are thinking, everybody's thinking about the future. What does the future of the new year hold? And everybody wants to turn over a new leaf. Everybody wants to start new. Yeah, speaking of that, what I've been doing, I've been getting into this art for spiritual growth, or there's a million different, there's not a million, but there's many different names for it. Art for healing, art for dealing with unleashing your subconscious mind and all this stuff. And it's actually really fun and enjoying. I was just doing this for my own purposes. I've been doing a lot more painting and stuff, but you can do anything. You can do colored pencils, crayons, chalk, whatever you want, just regular pencils. But I had my birthday and I was doing my solar return, and I thought I'm just going to do a thing for it. And it started as a sun, it turned into a flower, and then I wrote all my affirmations for the year. And it was very powerful. It's very powerful, it's very cathartic. It also, like I was saying, gets that monkey mind out of the way. Just what this is showing you, don't be in bondage to worrying about this. So some of you may want to do this. No artistic ability is required. I just have fun playing with colored pencils and stuff, but it's not even about the art itself. It's about the process, and it's about writing all these different things out. And what I did was I did one just for 2021. This is mine, of course, but I did a tutorial where you follow along and you can draw too, and I'm giving you tips and pointers along the way, and I explain it in a lot more detail there. Like this is the more higher consciousness and connection with spirit or God or whatever your beliefs are, and these are the more practical, down-to-earth things. And by doing this drawing and doodling, it really frees up your mind, and it gets your mind out of the way. You don't have to always think of solutions, especially in your reading here. You've got this higher guidance is ready. They're like, can I take your order? What do you want? Let me mix you up the perfect cocktail for what you need, instead of trying to figure out. And this stuff is this doodling and this therapeutic art stuff, it's very very helpful and very conducive for everybody. Again, you don't have to have, although I know a lot of my viewers are very artistic and creative, you don't have to be. It's for everybody. So it's a free gift. I put it up for a free class because I feel like it's just so powerful and helpful. So it's a free class. It'll be up on my website, and you can follow along. I recommend everybody does it. That's why I'm posting it. You know, I really recommend that everybody does it because it just it clears your mind. You can get clear on your intentions. It's co-creative. It's the law of attraction. It's a lot of different modalities all kind of wound up into one process, and it's a very, very powerful thing, but yet very freeing and relaxing at the same time. It's just really cool stuff. So if you want to check it out, please do. It's up there. You can find the link below. I'll put it at the top of the link of all the videos. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, if you enjoy my content, please do hit that subscribe button. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, everything that you do. If you enjoy the painting video, please do, or the doodling video, please do share it. I would appreciate that. Like and share. If you're Patreon level 2, there's going to be 3 more bonus cards pulled from the story cards. If you can find out about that, if you want to get in on it, it's down there. Everything's on my website. The books, the decks, everything that I do. Thank you so much for supporting me and everything that you do. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great month of January and a great new year. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye.